nic nie było ciekawego, ale tu muszę uważać. Żeby save. No kurde, dlatego. Znów się gra zgłupiała. Wszystko tu gdzieś jest dźwignia. Dziwnie, raczej tym nie mogę zrobić. Co? To działało teraz? O. Dobra. Nie, to już nie ma. Nie wiem co to jest, ale uciekam. Bo jakiś jaszczuroczłek. No jak nic. Dobra. Przyjaciele. Takich kozaków to jeszcze nie jestem gotów. Będzie mnie dalej? Tylko odpuścił. Ale to nie warto ryzykować życia za jaszczuroczuka. Muszę do Klasztoru, tyle wszystko. Co się posi... A, jest myśliwe. Już nie rozbitek, tylko myśliwy. Nie ryzykuję włożenia tutaj tamtych ruin. Nie jestem wystarczająco gotowy. A na taki cmentarz z chęcią. Bo coś tu się zawsze znajdzie. O właśnie. Dobra, wilk jest łatwym przeciwnikiem. Może mi się uda. Dobra. Dalej nie ogarnę jak kąt robić, ale dobra. Chyba szczury są te dziwne. Mała tarcza, zardzewiały miecz, groch, rum. Jak nic słyszę? O, jesteś. I cię nie ma. O. Dzięki, no mam jedna skrzynka. No i ciebie też już nie ma. What the heck? Kurwa. Nie gryź. No. Dobra.
Another grave. We all go back to the earth.
Strzały, podka, złoto. Dobra. Co jest? Tam są, nie wiem, to są ćmy zwykłe. Tak, zwykłe grobówki. Cyna, nie cyna. Ale chyba sobie odpuszczę. Jednak tak. Chodź sam. Co jest? Nie mi gra haczy. Ciekawe. Czemu? Przecież to jest gra stara. What the... Co jest grane? Co tu się z głosem stanęło? Bo nic nie słyszę. What the... Okej. powinno teraz wszystko już działać. Stabilnymi głosami. Nie wiem, czemu wcześniej nie było słychać.
What are you doing out here?
Watching the road for creatures, and probably providing a free meal for any hungry beasties that come wandering by.
I've dealt with your monsters. You have nothing to fear from the shadows anymore.
Really? Those horrible things? You faced them?
Yeah. They were gnomes.
Gnomes? Are you sure? They sounded a lot bigger.
Well, there were a few of them.
Listen, don't tell anyone about this. The boys will never let me hear the end of it. It'll be gnome heads in my bed for weeks.
Sure. I won't say a thing.
Thanks. You're a pal.
Why don't you just run for it?
Once you've... Even if I don't... I just...
Dobra. I wchodzimy do klasztoru, do będący, czyli Mendy. A, od razu za czasu trochę punktów darmowych dobiję. Ja tylko klikam co sekundę. Leczę też przy okazji. Jak Mendoza będzie chciał się napieprzeć, to już wolę mieć pełne życie. Dobra.
Ah, another willing recruit to go into the Inquisition's service.
Nie.
I'm here to speak to the Inquisitor.
Of course you are. And why should Inquisitor Mendoza, the leader of the Order of the Holy Flame, want to talk to a nobody like you?
I have a message from Don Esteban.
That's what you say. Maybe you're here to kill the Inquisitor.
Do you really think a nobody like me could kill the Inquisitor?
I think a nobody like you could be stupid enough to try. You'd better be from the Don, or the Inquisitor will introduce you to the Holy Flame. And I mean, introduce you to it really close up.
Okej. O! Może to mi trochę poduczy. Magii.
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law. Am I correct?
No. I have a message from Don Esteban.
Then I shall take it to the Inquisitor.
I must talk to him myself.
I see. During your time here, you may move freely around the monastery. This is a privilege. Please do not abuse it. Inquisitor Mendoza is in the Holy Hall.
Where is the Holy Hall?
I shall provide a map. We don't want you getting lost, do we?
When I wish to. How do I leave?
You do not leave. At least not yet.
You cannot keep me here.
Take your message to Mendoza. That is why you entered here, is it not? Do that, then we shall discuss whether you may leave.
Ale chamy.
I'm sure you... Silence, please.
Interesting.
Coś mogę? Nie, tylko te widzę. Już tu siedzi? No jest jakiś menda. Tam... Jezu, tu ciemno.
Hey, when you talk to the Inquisitor, ask when the free beer and dancing girls are coming.
You really want me to ask the Inquisitor that?
Come to think about it, he doesn't have much of a sense of humour. Better leave it.
How do I get out of the monastery?
That's exactly what I asked when they forced me in here. But don't worry, someday they'll open the gate.
Someday.
Master Ignatius tells Pallas who can use the gate. But he's a pawn for the Inquisition like the rest of us. So, get comfortable. Have a look around at your own pace before you're packed off to the ruins.
Who is Master Ignatius?
That's certainly a question and a half. For now, all you need to know is that if Master Ignatius says the gate gets opened, then the gate gets opened. If he says it's shut, it's shut.
So he's the boss?
You got it. Well, he was the boss, until the Inquisitor came. And believe me, the Inquisitor doesn't care about us recruits. I can't help you.
Coś tu jest, bo ciemno. Dobra. Tak ciemno, że z pochodni muszę chodzić. No, odpowiednia arena czy coś. Masz imię, zaraz pogadamy. Co ja badam. Da się tędy wyjść? Ryzykowne. Zbyt. Nie. Punkt umiejętności? O, to się unoszą.
Look, another recruit, right? Me too. Tucker, recruit of the Inquisition. What a joke. The same people who chained me up now expect me to fight for them?
You don't think we should fight?
Against who? For what? If they're pulling us in for service, then the shit has really hit the fan.
What do you think is going on?
I don't think even the Inquisitor knows that. But one thing is certain. We recruits will be the first ones to get thrown into the fight. You must have someone else to talk to.
Okej, nic więcej. Kowal może
Here's someone who needs the protection of a good weapon.
What sort of weapons do you have?
Injure things, kill things, cause damage to things, that sort of weapon. But nothing's free. But I'll trade if you can't pay with gold.
Can you get me any blanks for smithing?
Do you see any round here? There's simply no demand for blades here in the monastery. I could make some, but you'd have to bring me some ore.
Okej. Czekasz.
What weapons have you got for trade?
Not much. Take a look. Most use a staff around here. But if you've got something decent to trade, I won't say no.
Okej, co ty masz? Nic ciekawego. To jest włócznik. Dobra.
I've got some...
What?
How much...
Depend. For a good one-handed sword,
Dobra.
for a bastard sword, you'll need 10 lumps.
A, to mnie nie stać.
That blade's not glowing.
Dobra. Tutaj nikogo. Rekrut, kato. Nie ma nic ciekawego.
Does the Don know that you're up here? This isn't the place for you. You've chosen your path. Now stick to it.
Okej. Tu jest chyba wyjście do... Spoko, jest coś nabije.
This text is about magic spells.
Did I hear right? You want to talk to the Inquisitor?
I have an important message for him.
What's it like outside? Are all the monsters gone?
No, it's crawling with them. Want to know what they do to people?
No, not really.
Now I'm here, can I leave the monastery?
Yes, from time to time. But believe me, you're safer in here.
So how do I leave the monastery?
Master Pallas opens the gate, but he'll only do that once Master Ignatius considers you worthy.
Master Ignatius, huh? Caleb told me about him.
You'll meet him soon enough.
Ja pierdzielę. Czy Dawa tu siedział? Kurde. Jak w mieście. Znaczy zanim się wyjdzie, wtedy wyjdę.
Did you come from the swamp? Then you must know my brother Beppo?
Oh yes, I know Beppo.
Don't let him get to you. He's got a bad attitude. He's always been like that.
O.
Your mother Tilda has been asking for you.
My mother? I hope she's all right.
Yes, she's in Harbour Town.
Good. That's where she should be. Thanks for letting me know.
O, fajnie. Jeden nie jak.
Halt! You aren't allowed in here.
A to czemu?
I was told I could walk around freely in here.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can go snooping around everywhere. Some areas are off limits. The cemetery is one of them. So beat it.
Chcę wejść i koniec.
I want to enter the cemetery.
Why should I let a bandit like you enter our cemetery?
What about some brugelweed?
Brugelweed. All right, you have a deal. Get me 2 rolls of Brugel and I'll let you pass.
Kurwa, mam instrumenty? A, wypaliłem wszystko.
Halt! Halt!
Nie chcę z tą gadać, ja chcę wyjść. Skręty... To ja nie zrobię. Masz skręty? Nie masz. To jest chyba twój warsztat. Chcę zrobić gruta, złota, gruta, złota, gruta, złota, złota. Ja pierdyle, samo złoto.
Oi, what's your game?
Już.
Maybe later. All right?
Dobra, ty też nic. Tam... Tu? Mogę to otworzyć? O, spoko. Co tu mamy? Room albo grog. Ja tutaj nie biorę. To niepotrzebne.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Kaspar.
What are you doing here? Do you have any... Brugelweed?
Why would I have Brugelweed?
You're from outside here. If you get your hands on any Brugelweed, I'll take some. There are always people looking for a little herbal relaxation from the outside world. Or any other items you can bring in.
Skręty? Pusty słój. Żarty sobie mogę wziąć. Poweleczenie wytrychy. A dawaj. Dobra, Kaspar, ty jesteś handlarzem. Tu nic. Tu nic. Tam nie. Ja z tobą chyba mogę gadać.
One of the Don's men comes to the Order of the Flame. I am Master Vitus. As long as you behave yourself properly, you're welcome among us. But if you cause trouble, do not think because we are religious men that we cannot look after ourselves.
Trouble.
Stay out of the chambers and restrain the urge to steal or to start fights.
Okej. Dobra. Gdzie jest skręty? Dorwało przepis. Tu nie ma nic.
I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
Szukam kogoś, z kim mogę pogadać.
What do you want? How did you get in here?
Big hole in the wall. They call it a door.
You're not a recruit.
Neither are you by the look of it.
I am the cook. So, if you want to get fed, mind your manners.
What's on the menu, cook?
Your plate is staying empty.
Come on. I'm hungry.
Here, have an apple. If you want anything else, try talking to Casper.
Serio. Knerus. Nikt. Świnie tam działam. Nikt. Świnia, jakiś menda.
That didn't do it. Oh no.
No, już wiem.
Job well done.
Dobra. Cóż to jest? Piła. Płata. Kredens. W kredensie coś? O, cebula ziemia. To jest najważniejsze. Mogę sobie gulasz zrobić. Wielki.
What do you want?
Pogadać? Dobra. Rekrut. Tam jest wejście. Tutaj coś jest? Nie, nie zamknięte. Tu Kaspar gdzieś był. Mapa. Gdzie jest mapa? A tu. Dobra. A, to jest podziemia. Okej, czyli tu muszę wbić.
Halt. Stranger.
I have a message for the Inquisitor, from Don Esteban.
The Don, huh? That will get you in, but try stealing anything or causing trouble and I'll feed you to the pigs. Are we clear?
Oh yeah, we're clear.
Word to the wise. Get cocky with the Inquisitor. They'll be picking up pieces of you for weeks. Get me?
I got it the first time, when it was clear.
Go and deliver your message.
Nie idzie to. A tu jest co? Tu Dziura w murze.
Please don't disturb me.
Dobra. Z pochodnią łażę w dzień. Nie no, dobra agent.
What is it you do here?
I am in charge of the artifacts. I see everything our recruits bring out of the ruins. Everything. These are the key. The key to finding out why the ruins rose up from nowhere, to explaining the storms. It's important work. Any magical items must be brought here. They must be processed.
And if I go, will you give me a magical item?
No.
Not even a little one?
No.
What's in those chests?
Silver and gold, jewelry, junk. Nothing significant.
Can I have some of the gold and silver junk?
No. It belongs to the Order. There are those who value junk, and we may need to bend such superficial greed to our purpose.
Yes, we couldn't have anyone's superficial greed being satisfied without authorization. Could we make a deal?
A deal? Well, there are objects of minor value. Maybe you could buy an artifact or two. I suppose increasing our gold supplies would be beneficial.
Let's trade.
Co ty masz? Pierścień ogólny, siła, magia, runda, o. Wziąć, ale ja nie mam tego, pieczęci. Muszę to używać. Dobra. Dawaj, tylko przejdę, nie spadam.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Tu jeszcze jest? No, nie schodzę. Przecież chyba mogę.
That didn't do it.
Dobra, ciekawe drzwi.
It broke.
O
There.
Są tam dziwne drzwi. I nie będę nic stąd zabierał. Ci pewnie złomy znajdę. Dobra. O, pochodnia mi pizdzie. Też nic ciekawego. Tamten tu tam siedzi.
What is your business here?
Just looking around.
Curiosity is a virtue, but do not disturb the peaceful atmosphere of the monastery. I shall know if you do.
Sounds fair enough. What can I learn here?
Open the books and you will discover. That is why the books are here. Read each one of them. Knowledge must be sought. It does not just come to us.
How do you write scrolls?
No, tu są książki. Dobra.
Scroll preparation. The scroll maker prepares himself mentally, then places the ingredients, the blank roll of parchment, and the quill alongside the prepared rune table. Copy the rune, noting all strokes and details made by the rune maker. The rune table is the secret then.
Jakby mnie nauczył?
The rune table. The rune table is a powerful tool. Blah 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 blah. Here's something. To prepare the rune table, place the desired rune in the table. There, that's it.
Daj tam sekund, bo nie żartuj.
I've read the books about scrolls.
Good. We devote our lives to such things. Such knowledge is important, crucial. In times of conflict, we write scrolls. With those, anyone, even you, can work magic.
Can I learn to write scrolls?
Of course.
What do I have to do?
Obtain writing materials, a quill, and a blank parchment. I'm sure the other students will help you with this. Once you have the necessary writing materials, I will teach you the skills.
Ja pierdzielę.
You another recruit of the Inquisition?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're not a volunteer.
I volunteered through press ganging, by order of the Inquisitor.
What happened?
Bad luck. I was out hunting wolves when a white robe patrol passed. Some of us got away. They caught me.
You're a hunter?
Yes, but nobody here cares that I can handle a bow.
Here I'm just recruit Jervis. They want me to learn star fighting and magic. I'm hoping by the time I've learned the magic I have to study, the Inquisition won't need me at the ruins.
Can you teach me about archery?
From what I've heard, there's nothing I know that you don't.
I need some writing materials.
An outlaw keen on writing magic. It takes all sorts.
It does. Now, can you tell me where I can get them?
Well, quills are rare, so they're in great demand. If I were you, I'd talk to Casper.
Which...
I'm going to be accepted in...
Okej, Kaspar. Kaspar dostanie ode mnie w pierdziel. Solidny. Gdzie masz?
I heard you can...
Certainly can.
Why?
I'm running low on stock at the moment. I have blank parts.
Can you get one?
I'll need a few No, wait. Sick.
Co masz na stanie? Swoje wezmę.
Here's the bone and moth wings you needed.
Excellent. Here's your quill.
Okej, szybka. Jakiś płaścik. Bo zbieram złomu. Dużo. Dobra. Mam w ogóle do nauki? Mam. Fajnie. Kupię se runy. Będę spisywać.
I have the writing materials. Will you teach me how to make scrolls?
Good, but you are still lacking one essential component for the creation of a scroll. A rune.
And are you going to tell me where I can get one?
I will give it to you as soon as you have learned your skill. I also have a list for you. It describes the necessary components for creating scrolls.
How do I create a magic scroll?
In order to create a scroll, if you require more...
Idź kup od niego, a resztę ci nie dał. Dziad ma. Jest co? Magiczne światło. Telekinaza. Okej. Mogę sobie kopiować. Szlacika. Perła. Skrzydeł. Skarb tego. Lecznicza. Okej. To jeszcze zobaczę, co ten ma. Tylko ja mogę nie mieć. Oj. Magiczny mam, to mam, to mam. Ja wszystko mam. Dobra. Nara. Dobra.
Well, what brings you here?
I'm here to talk to the Inquisitor. I speak on behalf of Don Esteban.
An envoy? I hope you come offering a hope of peace.
I am only empowered to speak to the Inquisitor.
Of course. You are free to enter the Hall of the Flame.
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Palace will open the gate for you.
Okej. Czy mogę sobie wejść i wyjść? Dobrze.
You not got better things to do?
Dobra. Spokojnie,
Yeah.
z zerką.
Get out of here.
Tu byłem. Szukam jakichś questów, etc.
Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah. Get out of here.
Jeden. Musi tu jest.
Hey.
Greetings.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a book.
Any book in particular?
It's called Wisdom in Combat. The monastery's supposed to have a copy.
You like reading?
Yes, I read a lot. And write a lot.
You write books?
Books, no. Scrolls.
I make sure the Order always has enough healing scrolls. I spend most of my time doing that, actually, in the writing chamber. Oh, and I also train and practice with the crossbow.
The crossbow?
We don't use them in warfare, but the truth is I'm damn good at it.
Are you good enough to try?
You don't hold back.
Okay.
Yes.
No to skrzynka. Nic ciekawego.
Here, about scrolls and ingredients. Preparing a telekinesis scroll.
Dobra. Takie... O. A ty kiedy się tu pojawiłeś?
Interesting.
Klasztor? Dostęp do cmentarza, potrzebuję... Zdobądź mapa... Aha. Ciemno tu jak w dupie. Może wierzycie w książkę?
What reason do you have for staring at me?
Nie, Kaspar będzie wiedział. O Jezu! Dobra. Pierścień Nelsona się nadaje.
Show me.
Nie. Dobra. Później się poszuka.
Now is not the time to talk.
Skoro tak twierdzisz.
Stop there. No admittance.
Dobra. Tam jest Mendoza.
I don't think we have anything to talk about, do we?
There's something here about magic.
Get out!
Spokojnie.
Get out of here!
Książek.
Get out! Yeah! Get out of here!
Pochodnią. Nic.
Yeah! Get out of here!
Też nic. Dobra. Mendoza. Rozmowa. Pochodnia zostanie. Masz mnie? Czy tylko tu Mendoza rzucił? Zanim Mendoza, książki.
Interesting.
Mądre się zemdeło się mówić. Magiczne poświadczenie.
There's something here about magic.
Dobra. Tyle było. Pardon. Ale... Mogę go kopnąć? Nie mogę niestety.
From the smell of it, you are from the swamp. What does an outlaw want here?
I bring a message from Don Esteban.
Why does he not come himself?
I stand here as if I was the Don.
Defiance, ignorance, and hollow talk. But I will hear you. Tell me the Don's message.
Simply this. The fighting has to stop.
Is Esteban afraid or weary?
The creatures from the temples don't care what side we're on. They attack everyone. They are the real threat. We should work together to solve our problems.
These creatures are a distraction. They are not the real threat we face.
Conflict weakens your forces, as it does ours.
So does having a cancer eating away at us. Peace with the Don has brought us nothing but trouble.
Then we shall fight on. This threat will grow, your forces weaken, and we all lose.
Now the Don realizes that. He sees the storms. He knows the mainland has fallen silent.
Then tell me what we face so the Don can understand.
Isn't that obvious? These storms, these temples, the very future of humanity is threatened.
You need to tell me more about what's going on.
The gods have left the world. Humanity was supposed to be free. Instead, these storms are sweeping us from the face of the land. These creatures are killing our people. But while the holy flame burns strong in this hall, we stand a chance. Let's see if your actions and words match. I will offer you a task. Carry that out, and I shall take it as a sign that the Don can be trusted, that your words are true.
Why did the gods leave the world?
A mage who wanted to free humanity drove them from this world, and we are at the mercy of what that magic released. What matters now is our survival.
Why is the holy flame important?
The flame is a source of magic. The island is protected by its power.
Protected? What about the ruins that appeared and the creatures?
They are not our prime concern. It is the storms we must worry about.
But how can we stop this destruction?
As long as the flame burns, this island is safe, and that gives us time. Time to discover why the Titans do not come here, how they may be stopped.
You keep talking of a worse threat. What is this threat you fear?
The dark wave the mage used to free us from the gods has released other powers. Titans. Crossing the seas, they come with the storms. I have seen them. I have witnessed the destruction they bring to humanity. They are everywhere, and we have found no weapon that can stand against them.
What are the Titans?
Will you follow me and learn?
Yes. Show me.
Good. I have not misjudged you. Follow me and learn the truth.
Szli trzymać, a nie kurde cisnąć.
This world, all the lands you know, were once the domain of the Titans, old beings that shaped this world. They are raw forces of nature that were tamed by the deities you grew up knowing. The gods that enslaved humanity. It was man's duty to drive away those gods, to loose our chains, but in that action, the Titans have also been freed. They seek to take this world from humanity. Human, Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this.
Walnij go tą beczką. Jakby cię stało co 5 minut, to ja walnę go mieczem w końcu.
I have fought the Titans, on land and sea, but their magic is old, their bodies incorporeal. We will win this battle only once we know how to use the flame. But for that, we must fathom its mysteries. Come, we must go.
Wiecie się tak lek. Serio. Boż. Jezu, jako płaska ziemia. Mogę cię kopnąć w dupę, żebyś cię przed.
The temple ruins contain many secrets. It was in such a temple I discovered the ocular I wear. It shows me the magical currents of the world. The holy flame has its origins in the fire of the volcano, and the currents on this island flow there. It must be tied to the secret of this island's survival. Come, let us go there.
No to chodź szybciej. Boże. Ciołek. Uto. Zobaczę co mapka idzie. Nie ta. Świata. A, dobra. To jest ta strona świata. Co to jest?
Here. This gate will lead us to the source of the holy flame. This gate will lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
How do we get this gate open?
No spell, no brute force can open it. Only the 5 keys it needs will do. 5 crystal discs will open this mechanism.
How do you know those discs will open this?
I have one of them, and it fits the lock. Unfortunately, the one I have is damaged. The other 4 missing, but they must be on this island. I came here to seek answers. Those answers are inside this mountain, beyond this gate. You will get me inside. Find these discs. Find them and bring them to me.
Rozdział 2. Plan. Okay.
So if I help you, then Don Esteban will get the armistice he proposed.
Peace. Gold. As long as he allows us to do this task, he may do as he likes. But you will bring me the crystal discs. You will open this gate, and then enter the temple with me.
Why?
Because you serve Esteban, and that is my price. Find those discs.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Take this teleport stone. It is a valuable artifact from the temples. It will bring you directly back to me. This is your mission. This is your duty. Do not fail it.
Oh,
about the crystal discs. What happened to the damaged disc?
It was exposed to the dark wave. The magic released to drive away the gods, and its crystal lost all of its power. Without it, we cannot open the portal.
So what was the point in coming here?
I think we can repair the missing disc. I sent the mage Cyrus to see to this.
How can the disc be repaired?
The druid Eldric is an expert on crystals. He should be able to help us. And he has spent time studying the ruins here. If anyone on this island has the knowledge to repair the disc, it is him.
You don't know if he can fix the disc?
If you spend your life waiting until you know things for certain, you will learn nothing. I sent Cyrus to the druid, but he has yet to return. You should check on him and see what progress the druid has made.
So you think something happened to Cyrus?
We should investigate to make sure. We must repair the disc.
Okay.
Where else should I look for discs, besides the Don's camp?
There are no discs in the monastery, but Severin is gathering artifacts at the Inquisition camp outside here, at a place called Tilda's Farm. We can hope he has something there. Talk to Severin. See what they have discovered.
About the crystal discs. What do druids do?
They study magic, draw on the raw, untamed power of nature. This can make them a little strange. They spend their time getting closer to nature, studying animals, avoiding order and civilization.
And this druid has the knowledge to help us.
Druids are guardians of very ancient and powerful knowledge. Knowledge we need now.
Where do I find this druid Eldric?
He's a hermit. He has a hut on the east side of the island. It is at the foot of the volcano in the shadow of the mountain face.
I will look for Cyrus.
Good. See to it. Make sure Eldric repairs the disc, then bring it to me. But hurry. We do not have much time left.
Okay.